Guys, stop jerking off. Stop watching porn. It is fucking killing your life. Alright? What's up? It's your boy, Real Eric Hours. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about why you must stop watching porn, especially, and also stop masturbating and jerking off. Alright? So I stepped back from the gym with my boy FITXFEARLESS. He's a fitness coach, doing very well on YouTube. Check him out. But me and him have been doing NoFap. He's about maybe around 3 months in. I'm about maybe 2 months in. If you don't know what NoFap is no porn and no masturbation. Now, let me just say this. When you are watching porn, you are ruining the connections in your brain. All right. So actually, let me just preface it with this. All right. So I've heard about NoFap, these videos on YouTube of God, like NoFap changed my life. NoFap is a superpower. NoFap this, NoFap that. All these crazy claims, right? And before going into it, I was like, I mean, it's probably bullshit. You guys are probably just hyping it up. It's probably placebo, whatever. That might be what you're thinking. Then I tried it, okay? And before I tried it, I wasn't even jerking off that much or watching that much porn. Maybe once a week, some weeks no, maybe twice a week, some weeks at most. I wasn't doing that much. When I was younger, I used to do it a lot. I used to do it every single day, okay? And a lot of you guys are doing it every single day, if not multiple times a day. And let me ask you this for you guys that are doing it. Do you feel like you're optimized with testosterone? Do you feel like you are a fully masculine? Do you feel confident? Do you still deal with social anxiety? Do you still feel shy around girls? Do you still feel tired, not energetic? Look at my fucking energy right now, all right? Oh, let's mess with the video. Look at my energy right now. Me and FITXFEARLESS, we literally just worked out legs. And we go hard as fuck. And normally, after we work out, keep in mind, I was squatting over 400 pounds. So normally, after lifting heavy like that, I would be dead, I would be tired, I want to sleep. You feel the energy right now. I had to make this video. Finished the workout, went eat, came back, like, yo, I gotta talk about this shit. So I've been doing NoFap for about 2 months now. 0 points of masturbation, still highly sexually active, probably, not to brag, but probably in the top 1%. And just because you are busting nuts does not mean it will ruin your progress. There's a lot of guys I see on NoFap, like, oh, I'm doing semen retention. A lot of guys do that because they're just not getting laid. It's the reality, all right? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying to brag or boast. I'm just giving you the real. I'm just giving you the reality here, all right? So even though I'm highly sexually active, I still am getting insane benefits from NoFap, all right? So you can still bust nuts, just don't do it to porn and don't jerk off on your own. In fact, there's studies that show when you have sex, especially with a partner who's attractive and you feel good about that, your testosterone goes up after, okay? So if guys say, oh, don't have sex, it's gonna ruin your testosterone, it's not true. It really just depends if you're doing it with like ugly girls or girls that you don't feel confident about, you don't feel good about it, that'll ruin it. If you're always busting nuts constantly, yes, I'm not saying anything bad about semen retention, which is just not letting out your nut, just holding it in, even when you're having sex. And I don't know how it's possible if you're really doing NoFap, because you're gonna fucking like that. So that's why I say a lot of those guys are probably just not doing it, or they're like studs. Either way, props to them. I'm not saying anything bad about that. I'm actually about 7 days into it right now, semen retention as well. But let's talk about the benefits that I've experienced. Number one, I used to deal with a lot of social anxiety. In fact, in 2017, I dealt with severe anxiety and severe depression. I had it messed up. I had hormonal imbalances. I had low testosterone and high estrogen. I'll get into why and how that happened in another video. In fact, if you want to check out my whole story, I did an interview with Voyage MIA, talking about my story in that whole time period. 2017 was the worst year of my life and how I overcame that, and now I'm here living in Colombia. Okay, so that'd be link in bio, link in description, whatever like that. But number one, no social anxiety. Like, gone, not even an ounce of it. Around girls, I used to be so shy in 2017 when I was in college that I would have damn near panic attacks. Even just being in the vicinity, my heart. None of that anymore. Like I said, I'm highly sexually active now. So that is a huge benefit of NoFap. You're gonna be more confident, you're gonna be more masculine. That is attractive to women. Not only is that attractive to women, guys respect that. When you are confident and your hormones are in check and you're doing NoFap, like it's literally like a superpower. I'm not gonna say like you're gonna turn a different person, but like it's a noticeable difference. like I said, I used to be very skeptical. I used to think it was placebo. I didn't really believe it until I did it. And I started to see results in like maybe the first week or two. I started to see results. Now I know there are guys, there's guys out there who flatline. Actually, there's a book called Your Brain on Porn, which goes into actual neuroscience of how you rewire your brain connections. Because neurons that fire together, wire together. Meaning, if you're constantly doing an activity, your brain is going to adapt to that. And it's going to become easier for that habit to continue. So if you're always watching porn, the reason why you cannot stop, if you try to stop and you keep relapsing, because you still have those very strong neural connections. They're firing together. But the more time off that you do, neurons that do not fire together do not wire together. They unwire, all right? So you don't lose the connections, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a neuroscientist, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure you form new connections on top of that that are actually stronger. So that urge may still be there, but your urge to fight it off is gonna be stronger. That's what I've experienced. Now, the next thing is sex drive. Through the roof, all right? Sex drive through the roof, and that's a good thing. If you have a high sex drive, you can either put that into just trying to fuck girls all day, or you can put that into work and business and progress in your life. Every man should have a purpose, okay? As a man, you should definitely have a purpose for your life. And what is a purpose? Not this esoteric idea of like, I need to save the world and get us to Mars. Like, it's just, a purpose is just a reason for doing something. It could be you want to help out your family. It could be you want to move out of your parents' house. It could be that you want to be financially free, have time, location, freedom, whatever it could be. That's purpose. It's just a reason. You have a purpose for doing it. Don't overcomplicate shit. The next thing, so we got social anxiety, testosterone through the roof, energy levels. You can tell. We used to do a crazy workout. Normally I'd be dead. I'd be wanting to take a nap. I mean, you see the results, all right? Next thing is motivation as well, because when you're jerking off watching porn and you bust a nut, your brain is getting the strongest dopamine signal it can get. So as human beings, what is our purpose for being here? What's our reason for being alive? Survival and replication. So survive, food, water, shelter. Replication, sex. Everyone's sexual. And the problem with most guys nowadays is men are very feminine nowadays, and guys are, I'm gonna say pussies, but guys are weak. And I used to be one of those guys. Very bad. So I think the main reason with the problem with that is not some guys say, oh, it's like feminization that making men feminine. I say it is guys watching too much porn nowadays and jerking off and busting nuts, not having a purpose that is lowering them, and then when that feminization kicks in, it just beats you to the ground. But if you're already doing these things, and if you're already doing these things like you're doing like the NoFap, you have a purpose and all these things in life, that's trying to come in, you're like, nope, fuck you, nope, fuck you, nope, fuck you, can't beat me. It won't affect you. So I think it's a byproduct of these things, and more dudes are watching porn nowadays than ever. Like, growing up, I knew maybe one guy who didn't watch porn and jerk off. I knew many guys who jerked off every single day, if not multiple, 3, 4, 5 times a day. It's ridiculous. So when you're doing that, you are draining your energy. Your sperm, your semen has literally the potential to create a human being. How are you gonna tell me that retaining that, or it's not busting it out for pixels on a screen, which let's talk, to pixels on a screen is not gonna drain your energy. Now, I'm not gonna say like, it's not like when I bust a nut, I'm like dead, but you do, if you're jerking off, I'm not talking about sex, if you're just jerking off, then you're just gonna be weaker. You're gonna feel weaker the next time. You're not gonna feel as confident. You're not gonna feel as ambitious, as like, that's the best way to describe it. That's how you feel with NoFap. When you're not a NoFap, that's pretty accurate. What else we got here? I mean, depression. Most of you guys who were depressed, I've been depressed very bad, like I said, severely. Could be you're jerking off too much. But aside from me having hormonal imbalances, I also jerked off every single day. I'm also watching a lot of porn. The next thing, this is very important, especially for us men. You will be better in the bed. You might not last as long, might be a little harder, but you will go multiple rounds and you will be strong. So I was just in Bogota this weekend, right? It's the capital of Colombia. I live currently in Medellin, Colombia, with like I said, my boy FITX, and he's a dating coach. So I was helping him film a video for his channel that we're asking Colombian women, does size matter? A question every guy wants to know. So I was this camera guy helping him for his channel. And it was very interesting, something that I learned. Number one, we asked the girls, and they said that if it's big but it's limp, they don't want it. They rather a small one who is strong. Think about that. They rather have a smaller size, but it is strong and ready to go versus a big limp one. Now, if you're average or even big and you're strong, what do you think's gonna happen? All right, so you're just gonna be better in the bed. Like when I was watching porn and all that shit, and I was jerking off, and even just maybe doing it even just once a week, okay, I noticed I was not as strong, as hard as I used to be in the past when I was younger. And I was like, dude, I don't know what's going on. Is it my hormones are off? Like, what's going on? Get a NoFap, it's night and day. It's just stupid, okay? So getting on NoFap is gonna help your testosterone levels, help you be more of a masculine man. You're gonna feel more like a man, okay? Not in a bad, like hyper masculine way, but you're gonna feel manly. You're gonna feel confident with yourself. You're gonna have higher self-esteem. You're gonna be able to charge yourself into the world and penetrate the things that you want. Now, what is masculine energy? Masculine energy penetrates. It is purpose-driven. It goes forward. Feminine energy is receptive and warm and open. Like Elliot Hole says, if you know who that is, check him out. A woman, feminine energy is like, think about a vagina. It's warm, receptive, and it's opening. It's welcoming. It takes, right? What does the penis do? It is hard, strong, and it penetrates. That is masculine energy. Now, men and women both have masculine and feminine energy. Nowadays, a lot of guys have a lot of feminine energy, not enough masculine energy. And I used to be one of those guys, okay? So if you combine, if you're doing NoFap, you're gonna feel more masculine and stronger. Also, all these benefits will help you in the gym. You're gonna get stronger, you're gonna look better. You're gonna just, everything, I can say this confidently, every area of my life has enhanced to some degree. Some way, every area of my life has enhanced, okay? In fact, it's even helped me with my willpower. I used to smoke weed every single day. And I cut it down to about, maybe once, twice a week. And the last 2 months, I haven't done it at all. And it's been very easy. I don't even have the desire to do it because I would feel more feminine and weak, and I have more anxiety worried about what people think about me the next day. So if you combine, now here's a bonus. If you want to literally take this to the next level, 3 things: do NoFap, work out in the gym, and go heavy, lift, get stronger every single week. So that can be, like a 1 to 12 rep range, but like it depends. So don't take that too literally. But go in the gym and get stronger. Push yourself. We said especially leg days, squats and deadlifts, bro. After my set today, we were doing AMRAP, so as many reps as possible. After my set that I finished, I couldn't walk, and I had this surge of like this aggression and like testosterone where I was like, yo, I can literally, I was like, ugh, just kill someone right now, and not a bad way though, in a good way. I wasn't gonna hurt anybody. I'm a very nice guy, promise. But you just feel that surge of like masculine energy, like, ugh, we're guys. You're supposed to feel like that. It feels good to feel like that. It is in our DNA to feel like that. Okay? So a lot of guys aren't happy because they're just too feminine. It's the reality. They're very feminine, and you can't tell me you're like, a lot of the guys are having anxiety and depression because you're too feminine. And I say this because I was that guy. I lived it. Top of that, what else we got? Oh, so yeah, NoFap plus working out plus a good diet. Get rid of all the processed bullshit. Stop eating that shit. It is First, you look like shit. You feel like shit. And then you wonder why girls aren't attracted to you, or why you don't have the energy to start a business or do the things you want to do with your life, or why you're held back by fear because you're not taking care of yourself. Think about it. Your body is the fuel. Your body is the engine in the car. The way you look is the exterior of the car. What you're feeding it is the gas, and your insides, how healthy you are, how things are functioning, is actually the engine driving that car forward. Okay? So if you do NoFap, if you work out in the gym and train hard, and you're eating a good diet, dude, your life will take a full 360. Try NoFap. Try these 3 things for 3 months. Start working out, do NoFap, and eat a good diet. Every area of your life will get better. My business has gotten better. My personal life has gotten better. My relationships with women have gotten better. My confidence has gotten better. My relationship with my family has gotten better. Just everything. Those are things that are most important to me. So everything in my life has enhanced. It's like a cheat code. For men, it's literally like a cheat code. And if you have to jerk off, just don't do it to porn. Please, just do not. anything, like do it to a fantasy or something if you have to. Don't try not to do if you don't have to, but like at least don't watch porn. Like let's think about this. What is porn? It is pixels on a screen that you are getting off to of other people having sex, and then when you get in the bed with a real girl, you wonder why you can't perform. There's a reason why those girls in that video that I did with my boy FITX, there's a reason why they mentioned limp. Multiple girls mentioned limp. Because it's obviously a problem that people are experiencing. And if your shit is strong, you will stand out amongst the crowd. So if you don't do this, I mean, hey man, it's your life, it's on you. I don't recommend it, but don't be mad when you're not happy. All right, so that's the video. Like my shit, comment, subscribe, and I see you guys later. Peace.